Treigh, been waiting a while to get back out on the field, finally game week, and just tell me a little bit about the state of the Blue Devils going into Friday's game with Columbia High School.
All right, we're excited and ready to play. Obviously didn't have a game week 0. Last time we were out was Sportsorama against Hammond, so had a lot of time to work in all 3 phases and clean some things up and get some guys healthy, and our kids are ready to hit somebody else for a game that matters.
Obviously, every team this time of year has guys coming back. Well, you have a pretty good idea of what they can do, but there's always the unknowns, the kids that are either transfers in or they're moved up from JV. So are we going to see some new faces that are going to be doing some good things with the Blue Devils?
I think so. I think you'll see it. Again, in all 3 phases, we got new players that are going to have an impact in the kicking game on offense and defense, and they've worked really hard, so I'm excited for them to have their first test, so to speak, on Friday.
And speaking of being excited, from a coaching perspective, how, I know that it's probably butterflies and all of that, but how fun is it to wait and see how kids that are new perform under the lights, and to see even kids coming back how this team looks under the lights? Because as we all know, you could tear it up in practice or be terrible in practice and be the opposite in games.
Oh, there's definitely such a thing as gamers, even at the high school level, the guys that aren't the most impressive practice players, and then they turn it on in games, and vice versa. So you're anxious to see some of the people that who have done really well in practice, who have improved with their weight room work and their skill development, if it'll transfer on it to really matters. And then again, you have the guys that don't practice great and then they show up on games. So anyway, we're just excited, and we're ready to play a Columbia High team that's definitely improving.
Only ask you this because you work so closely with quarterbacks, and your guy last year off to Furman, Avery Armstrong, North-South game guy, great quarterback here at Dreher. You got Matthew Campbell, who's been in the program, stepping in. How's quarterback play been in the preseason?
It's been good. It's been good. He's performed well. He's taken care of the ball. He's ran our offense well. We've thrown it a good bit in the preseason to kind of see what he can and can't do. And he's answered the call. He's made about every type of throw. I need to do a good job of putting him in good situations as his coach. That's if there's anybody that needs to improve, it's me.
All right, Columbia High coming up on Friday, Memorial Stadium.
Sure.
7:30 kick.
Right.
See you over there, buddy.
Thank you.